You can't really be outside long when it's going on because it's bad.
Some Jefferson Parish neighbors tell us the smell in the air outside their homes is so bad it can knock you over. Good evening. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. The foul odor is coming from the wastewater treatment plant in Elmwood.
Paul Murphy reports a system designed to reduce the stench leaving the plant has been broken for about a year.
Wendy Cochran and her neighbors on Chalfont Street in Metairie are overwhelmed by a rotten egg smell hanging over their homes.
It's really been horrible. It's actually, and especially if the wind blows, I mean, you can come outside and the stench is just, it's terrible.
The stench is coming from the wastewater treatment plant in Elmwood. It's the third largest in the state. The plant was damaged during Hurricane Ida 2 years ago. JP Councilman Dino Bonano says to make matters worse, the odor control system has been broken for about a year and could take months to replace.
So I hired a consultant at the last council meeting to come in and look at the whole odor control system. And I told him, out of my council discretionary funds, I want him to design a new odor control system that we can bid out and buy to install at the plant.
The bad smell is caused by hydrogen sulfide, a gas produced in the wastewater.
Without a fully functioning odor control system, it's almost difficult or impossible to reduce all odors.
JP Department of Sewage Director Hubert Franklin says work is now underway to recoat the circular treatment tanks known as primary clarifiers, which have eroded over time.
We've been doing a recoating process where we've been having the hatches off to let the hydrogen sulfide gas goes out into the atmosphere so it won't put a dangerous environment for the workers.
But the gas release also adds to the stench in the air. Neighbors here in the Richland Gardens subdivision across from the wastewater treatment plant say they've been dealing with foul odors for years, but they tell us lately the smell has been worse than ever.
And especially with the holidays coming up and, you know, the weather changing, everyone wants to be outside, but with the smell, you really don't want to be outside. It's not enjoyable.
Franklin says the odor will likely lessen when the recoating process at the plant is finished in January. Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.
Bonano says it could take up to 6 months to get a new odor control system up and running at the Elmwood treatment plant.